Hey, what if I told you there's a single piece of software out there that could replace your entire marketing stack, slash your monthly bills, and create a brand new revenue stream for your agency? It sounds kind of wild, right? Well, today, we are diving deep into the 2026 playbook for GoHighLevel to see if it really is the new operating system for marketing agencies.
But first, let's just get real for a second. If you run an agency, does this sound painfully familiar? You have a killer month. You land that awesome new client. You double your lead list, and what's your reward? A bigger software bill. It feels like your tools are literally punishing you for succeeding. If you've ever felt that frustration, then this is definitely for you.
Alright, so here's how we're going to break this down. First, we'll dig into the core problem that pretty much every growing agency faces. Then, we'll look at the all-in-one engine built to solve it, and its whole capture, nurture, close system. After that, we get to the really exciting part, the white label opportunity. And we'll wrap up by looking at a pricing model that just flips the whole script and start thinking about what your agency could become.
Okay, first up, the agency scaling problem. You know what I'm talking about. It's that expensive, clunky beast that's hiding in all your open browser tabs. The source material has the perfect name for it, actually, the Frankenstack.
And this is that shuffle we all know so well, right? You're jumping between your email tool, your funnel builder, your CRM, your calendar app, and the whole thing is held together by hope and like a dozen Zapier's apps. Your data is all over the place, your team is frustrated, and you're paying for 5 different tools when one should do the job. It's a monster of our own making. But you know, the absolute worst part of the Frankenstack is what it leads to, the growth penalty. See, most SaaS tools are specifically designed to charge you more as you grow. Every new lead, every new client, every new team member, it all just inflates your bill. Your success literally has a scaling cost built into it, which, when you think about it, puts a cap on your ambition.
So, if that's the problem, let's talk about the solution. GoHighLevel isn't trying to be just another tool you add to your stack. The whole idea is that it is the stack. It's a single, new operating system built from the ground up for agencies to run their entire business on.
And look, this isn't just some marketing slogan. Listen to what Christine Sale, the CEO of NerdLevel, says about it. Quote, "It's been a complete game changer for me. We've built our whole business around HighLevel now. We'll never go back." I mean, when someone tells you they've built their entire business around a platform, that carries some serious weight.
So, if it's such a game changer, how does it actually get the job done? Let's pop the hood and look at the engine that drives this whole thing. It's not just a random toolbox, it's a simple but really powerful 3-step system: capture, nurture, and close.
The real beauty of this is its simplicity. This is a system built to manage the entire client journey, from a total stranger to a happy, paying customer. First, you capture leads with the built-in tools. Then, the system takes over and automatically nurtures them. And finally, it gives you everything you need to close the deal and track the revenue. Let's look at each step.
Step 1. Capture. This is all about getting leads in the door without needing a bunch of separate tools like ClickFunnels or Calendly. It has a built-in drag-and-drop builder for full websites and landing pages. You can create forms and surveys. It has its own appointment scheduler and even an inbound phone system to track calls. It's all your top-of-funnel stuff all in one spot.
Now, once a lead is in the system, step 2, nurture, kicks in. And this is where the automation is just so critical for making sure no lead ever goes cold. We're talking automated 2-way SMS chats, email campaigns, and even this thing called voicemail drops, where you can send a pre-recorded message straight to someone's voicemail without their phone ever ringing. It also connects to Facebook Messenger and Insta DMs, and can even use AI to handle the first few messages to book appointments for you.
And finally, step 3 is all about the close. After a lead has been warmed up, the platform gives you the tools to actually turn them into a customer. You can collect payments right through Stripe, manage your entire sales process in the CRM and pipeline, and track every single dollar with detailed reporting dashboards. It just closes the loop.
Okay, so everything we've talked about so far is about making your agency run better. But this next part, this is about changing your entire business model. It's the move from being just a service provider to becoming a software as a service, or SaaS provider yourself. This is the big one, folks.
And listen to what agency coach Troy Dean from Agency Maverick says. "I looked at the potential revenue model for our agency clients, and it became an absolute no-brainer. When a guy who teaches other agencies how to make money calls something a no-brainer, well, you listen."
So what is this no-brainer opportunity? It's the ability to white label the entire platform.
That means you take all that powerful tech we just walked through, you strip off every bit of GoHighLevel branding, and you slap your agency's logo on it. You sell it on your website with your branding as your own software. They built the engine, but you get to sell the car.
And just like that, you've created a whole new recurring revenue stream. You set the price. But maybe even more important, it makes your clients incredibly sticky. I mean, think about it. If their website, their CRM, and all their marketing automation is running on your platform, how likely are they to leave you? It boosts your client retention through the roof and actually increases the value of your whole business. Now, all this sounds amazing, but it only works if the price makes sense. And that brings us to the last and maybe the most important piece of this whole puzzle, a pricing philosophy that's actually designed for agencies to scale without that punishment we talked about at the beginning. The source material just puts it right out there with this one simple line aimed straight at the competition. They charge more when you succeed. We don't. That sentence really says it all. It captures the huge difference in their business model. Let's see what that actually looks like. So this table right here, this is really the whole story. On one side, you have the usual suspects, HubSpot, ActiveCampaign, and their price goes up as you get more contacts or users. Then look at GoHighLevel, a flat rate monthly fee, unlimited contacts, but the most important line for any agency is that last one, unlimited sub-accounts. A sub-account is basically a separate private portal for each of your clients, so you can bring on 10, 50, 100 clients, give each one their own login, and your bill does not change.
And for the plan that includes everything, the white labeling, the unlimited contacts, and those unlimited sub-accounts, the cost is a flat, totally predictable $297 a month. It becomes a fixed cost for your business, not a variable expense that punishes you for growing.
So let's bring this all home. When you combine an all-in-one tech platform, a new SaaS revenue stream, and a fixed cost that doesn't penalize growth, what actually becomes possible for your agency? It's time to kind of reimagine the whole model.
And this isn't just a theory. Check out this real-world example from a user named Nathan Kluk. He says, "We were priced out of HubSpot. We were going to be paying $1,500 to $2,000 a month. With HighLevel, we are paying a third of that, with all of the features we want plus more." That quote just perfectly sums up the financial and feature shift that this model can create.
And that brings us to the final thought I really want to leave you with. Let this question sink in for a minute. If your technology costs were completely fixed and predictable, no matter how many clients you brought on or how many leads they generated, how would you scale your agency? What would that truly unlock for you?